Hello YouTube, team I Fix It All here. Progress so far. I won't peel the tarp all the way back, but we got the window frames primed and all that good stuff. Got the rear window done up. That's about all I'm going to show you back there because of cloudage. Yeah, dang it. It looks awful good on the camera phone here. So I've cleaned out the front bonnet area and prepped it in and preparing it for brush on undercoating. This bunch of goobly guy here is the very best I can come up with to repair some old problem. It looks like there was, from here over was the, yeah, how's it going? From here over was the original car. And something got scabbed in from here over to include the fender possibly. And what I discovered was there's an elevation change. There's two different pieces of sheet steel here. This is the edge of this sheet steel, and then this, you can almost tell something was added in right here. And there's a suspicious straight line of drill marks with fiberglass or Bondo right through here. So they've overlapped, and this is pretty flush. The elevation change isn't much. It's just the thickness of the steel right here. But when I got down to here, right in here, the elevation change was like that much. So if water got in here, it would pool up and sit. So what I did was I laid in a whole bunch of caulk to build this elevation up so that if water comes in, it could run and follow my finger trail around and then dump off into the drainage hole right here, the plus sign drainage hole. And that's what's going on there. And then I found a small area right here that I patched, and I put some butyl tape in behind this patch. I might use this as a, get my battery powered etcher out and engrave "Restored by Britton Scott 2019." Or, no, we're not doing a restoration. The wife actually commented, we're doing remodeling or rehabitating it. We're definitely not restoring it. We're just making sure that the car isn't a pile of rust in 2 years. We're making sure we catch all that. What I have done is, to the best work that I could possibly do, is I undercoated this area that is exposed to the elements and did a decent job. I'm happy with it. This is all spray can 3M. That stuff right there, rubberized undercoating. But up in this area, I'm going to be brushing it on. Why? Because I have a gallon of it, and that stuff, the price point isn't too bad when you can really save on the messy factor, like underneath the car or in the wheel wells, the stuff dripping on you. Get in and get out as quick as you can. But here I'm going to be brushing it on because I have a gallon of it, and I don't think I'm going to have enough after what the wife has just told me what I got to do here. I'm going to have to do all the red on the interior and here, including up under there. It's a lot of stuff. And I've got to do the interior of the car in a lot of area. And then I've got to do the underside of the car. To which, on the underside of the car, I also got the floor pans caulked in. This phone is driving me batshit. If I hit a button, my recording will stop. Alright, so I got the caulking done around the perimeter of the floor pans. And I have had a sighting. There's an animal. Let me throw him a rock. Yes, it's a target. Eat it. So I've got all that done on both sides, all the way around. So hopefully I'm sealed in all the places that are necessary. That's on both pans, by the way. I won't go over there. And then I need to rinse off the phosphoric acid that's hanging out on the bottom of this whole car. It's still there, 25% ratio. And I'll probably do that this evening, try to rinse it off real well. Just juice it up with some regular water and maybe observe any kind of flashover it does. And then when I get the undercoating on, one of the last things I'll do is go along and find my drain ports that we were mentioning on the last video. So that's where we're at. And I shall be getting my brush out, and my work area will be here for a very long time. Hope you enjoyed. We're getting many steps closer. Many steps closer. We are ordering a new gas tank. Kind of thought about it and said, well, the kit, we're getting a gas tank kit. It's going to come with a new sender and the hoses and a few other items. One thing I don't like is how the gas tank, I might renege on that, but, well, there's a seal that goes around the perimeter, which means the gas tank never touches bare metal. I took the gas tank out and there was no seal. And I think I understand now why I do need a seal. And it would keep water and humidity or moisture from radiating up in your trunk area. But that doesn't really solve much when, hello, there's my leg. When in every Karmann Ghia I've ever seen, there's that front oval opening, which is right there. And I don't even know if there's a factory cover for this. I'm thinking about fabric cobbling one up. I just don't like that wide opening there. Because in the wintertime, what it means is as you drive forward, cold air is coming up through here. And if your gauges aren't sealed up, you're just going to leak Arctic air on the interior of the car. Now, this car makes a lot of good heat, too. But still, I don't know. I'm trying to improve every little thing I can on it. Also, I'm going to be getting a new plastic or rubber seal for the gas tank fill, but I'm going to be undercoating this whole bowl right here, the whole bowl looking area, because I think it needs it. It's already been phosphoric acided and all that good stuff. And there's my original gas label. Tells you what octanes to run and all that stuff. Hope you enjoyed, and till next time, see ya.